Hello and welcome back to another radio on the F1 Journal, and yes, it's finally back. The first race of the season is here. Hello and welcome to the 2021 Bahrain Grand Prix Preview, and it's just about time. I think everyone's fed up with the off season and now we just can't wait to get racing. So let's get straight into the preview. Starting off with one of the biggest storylines to emerge from the testing was Mercedes and Red Bull. Red Bull showed consistency and reliability throughout the test. However, Mercedes was suffering from rear instability and reliability problems. Now 2 weeks later, have Mercedes managed to get back some of the time they lost, or are they sandbagging? The answers to these questions should become apparent in the free practice sessions, or maybe even we'll have to wait until qualifying. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see. Even though we still might not be sure about how close the cars at the front are, for me it's a no-brainer as to how close the midfield tyres are. Aston Martin, McLaren, Ferrari, Alpine, AlphaTauri, maybe even Alfa Romeo, all could be separated between 1 or 2 tenths, and yeah, that's going to be so interesting during the course of the season. So I really can't wait to see how that pans out, just like the last few years. And then another big story is the tyres have a serious role of determining the competitive order. The current iteration of tyres are expected to be half a second or that slower, so it will be interesting to see who benefits from that or not. And finally, Fernando Alonso looked like he'd never been away when he returned for testing a few weeks ago, and yeah, I just can't wait to see how he gets on. Fernando is just so great, and for me, he will carry that Alpine team this year. And then on form, based of pre-season testing, we have to be looking at Red Bull, McLaren and AlphaTauri. They would be my 3 teams to watch here. They just look so good in testing. And then maybe Mercedes and Aston Martin are 2 teams on the back foot. But yeah, you just never know with testing. It could turn in an instant. So it will be so interesting to see how it goes. And to be honest, I'll be surprised if we even know anything about the competitive order before qualifying. Some of the key talking points on Thursday were basically just around Lewis Hamilton, to be honest. He was just saying, feeling positive ahead of the new season and everything. He did sound quite optimistic, which does kind of make you think Mercedes was sandbagging. Max is confident too. To be honest, it was a bit weird in the paddock on Thursday. Normally you get all the teams downplaying their chances. They seem to be up doing it this time. But anyway, in practice 1, Max Verstappen was on top for Red Bull with Valtteri Bottas second, Lando Norris third, and Lewis Hamilton fourth. Not a lot you can really read into practice 1, especially on the first day. Teams still getting to know their cars really, and of course in Bahrain, with it being a night race, it's just so out of conditions to the usual. You just can't read much into it. But in practice 2, Max was top again, followed by Lando Norris, followed by Lewis Hamilton in third, and they look really strong, Red Bull. So do McLaren, so do Mercedes, and to be honest, if both keep it up, it could be a 3-way title fight this year because they look ominous at the moment. Midfield battles are really tight too, so quali should be so interesting tomorrow. And of course, we're going to see all of the new practice formats coming into play in the next few weeks, which I really like. Finally, my predictions. For pole, I'm going to say Lewis Hamilton. I think it will upset everyone. I'm just about to snatch pole, but I can see Max Verstappen winning the race, a bit like Australia a few years ago when Sebastian won the first race of the season after Hamilton was in pole. I think it will be Hamilton and Bottas in second and third. I think it will be Perez maybe just slightly behind, just taking his time to adjust to the Red Bull. But anyway guys, that's it for this video. Thanks very much for watching. Remember to like, share, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, and to follow me on Twitter, link in the description below for daily wrestling news, and subscribe to my channel on the screen right now. That'd be greatly appreciated. Thanks very much for watching. Peace!